morning, Pequot Valley. I'm Hope Fisher, and today in national news, I'm asking if you've noticed the rise in gas prices. If you have noticed, the gas prices are unfortunately high, and they may continue to increase. The reason behind the high gas prices is the U.S. is exploring its own supply in oil, and there are concerns that President Trump will pull out of the 2015 agreement with Iran. Trump has until May 12th to decide if he will run against the OPEC member nation of Iran. Fears are that OPEC could continue to raise prices. Already, gas prices in the country are hitting $3 per gallon, which will be a big jump from last year's prices. Now to Mr. Travato with international news.
Hi, I'm Mr. T, and this week in international news, the leader of Israel earlier this week unveiled information that he states proves that Iran has been lying about whether or not they had been developing a nuclear weapons program. Iran had agreed to shut down all of their nuclear weapons program in exchange with an agreement they made with the United States, France, Great Britain, and Germany during the Obama administration. With the unveiling of this information, it makes it look even more likely that President Trump will remove the United States from the agreement with Iran. That's all in international news. Now to Nick with local.
Hi, I'm Nick, and this week in local news, Vermont Senator and former presidential candidate Bernie Sanders will join Jess King for a rally in Lancaster this weekend. The rally will be held at 10:30 a.m. Saturday at Musser Park. Sanders has recently announced his endorsement of King. She is currently running unopposed in the May 15th Democratic primary and seeks to be elected in the fall to the U.S. House of Representatives. Now to Mr. T with politics.
Hi, I'm Mr. T, and this week in politics, sources close to President Trump state they believe that Special Investigator Robert Mueller may subpoena the president as a part of the ongoing Russia investigation. President Trump has stated in public that he is willing to sit down with Robert Mueller to discuss the investigation. However, in recent weeks, that has been questioned whether the interview will happen. As a result, prosecutors may subpoena the president, which could lead to a challenge all the way to the United States Supreme Court as to whether the president has to sit down and answer questions in front of a grand jury. That's all for this week in politics. Now to Luke with business.
Hi, my name is Luke, and in this week in business, we will be talking about Snapchat. Snapchat had a redesign to the app and thought it would speed growth. Instead, it slowed it down. It only had a 2% increase since last year to the business. With the update, they thought it would be a lot more. The Snapchat stock went down because TV star Kylie Jenner threatened to stop using the app if there wasn't changes. One big problem is the competition with WhatsApp. This new app already has 450 million users compared to Snapchat's 191 million. With these numbers, WhatsApp might have the power to edge out Snapchat. Now to Ariella with science.
Hi, I'm Ariella, and this week in science news, there are now personal assistant robots. Misty Robotics announced on Wednesday that it will release a second version of its personalized home robots in an attempt to have robots in every home. The founder of Misty Robots, Ian Bernstein, said that the robots can do anything that you program them to do. Misty Tube will be the first programmable robot offered at a consumer price point for developers, entrepreneurs, and makers for now. Not a John with sports.
I'm John, and this week in sports we'll be talking about the NBA playoffs and PV tennis. In round 2 of the playoffs, the 76ers are down 1-0 to the Celtics, the Cavs are up 1-0 over the Raptors, the Rockets are up 1-0 over the Jazz, and the Warriors have a 2-0 lead over the Pelicans. Steph Curry finally returned to the lineup to help Golden State to victory, and LeBron James had a triple-double to upset Toronto in their first matchup. In PV tennis, Brady Burns and Devin Clemmer were LL doubles champs, and Brady was also the LL singles champs. Now they head to district playoffs. Now to Amira for entertainment news.
Hi, I'm Amira, and I will be discussing this week's entertainment news. Rapper and husband of Kim Kardashian, Kanye West, is taking threats against his life seriously. He was threatened by rapper Daz Dillinger because of Kanye's support for President Trump. On social media, Kanye called Trump his brother and said they shared dragon energy. Trump had retweeted Kanye and thanked him for his support. Kanye claims that he supports Trump because he gave him the idea that he could really become president one day. That's all for this week's news.